Anyway, this is the game, and the thing that caught me off guard first was like the style of the characters. Okay, and for some reason, she follows us as a we're the butterfly, and she follows us for some reason. I don't why 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 is this a thing? Why is she so bright? Why is the lighting like this? And why does she look like she's made out of rubber? Anyway, 10 out of 10 main menu screen. Right. This is literally the reason why I brought her up. this is this is literally the only reason. No, there's a few other reasons, but like I was so confused by this screen because I was like, why is she moving around? And then I realized I was the butterfly, and I was just like, why? So I'll give you props for that. This is like the most unique screen for a shop simulator game. Like, ugh. Anyway, the full game features more monsters, more NPC types, more eggs, more packs, more boxes, more furniture, employees, shop customization, and monster care items. Okay, so we're going to start a new game. And yes, even in this screen, she still moves around. It's just like, whoa, look at that butterfly. Whoa. Anyway, excuse me? Butterfly is pretty. Also, maybe full of drugs. Anyway, every character on here is an anime waifu. Every single one of them is an anime waifu. Some of them even have ears. And they're all, like... Yeah, anyway. Let's start our game. It's very weird because then we also have, like, these... I don't know. The aesthetic is very different. The aesthetic is very different. I'm finally opening the monster shop where I'll become legendary. Let's start working to be the best. I'm just going to leave the name Monster Shop. Why do we have like little creatures on the top of our tile? I have put the Pokemon theme song into my partner's head. I am so sorry. Is there a spider waifu by any chance? No, but you could probably mod it in. Oh my god, look at the hair floating! Why hasn't it opened yet? I don't know. Floating hair and ears? Why is there floating heads? Why is there floating hair? I'm scared. I'm leaving. I'm leaving this. Oh, okay. You're a real person. No, it looks like they're all fox girls. I'm assuming they're fox girls and not like horse girls. Although it is the season for horse girls. But anyway. We're going to open our tablet by pressing the tab button. And we're going to buy some eggs. Look at this graphics. Anyway, we can also hire some employees. Like Owen Hart. Owen Hart! The wrestler? God, sorry. It's not the wrestler, but the name caught me off. Mia Carter, Dylan Brooks, Chloe Turner, Ethan Price. Ethan, you got a glow up. Ruby Hayes, Caleb Foster, Sophie Bennett, Jason, your chest is bigger than mine. Anyway, not shaming. I'm just impressed. Anyway, I'm guessing these are all the models, or most of the models that are used. We can expand our garden, our shop, pay our bills. We can get custom reviews, cage fights. That's the thing that caught my attention too. But we're going to do egg shop, and we're going to get some eggs. We're going to get like 3. Listen, this is the thing. And then we're going to pick up the packs in front of the shop. Again, it is very like every other game. We're going to press R to open. The eggs all have a weird glow about them. And then we're going to throw the box in the trash. I will say I appreciate that the trash can is inside. Can I say that? Because like a few of the other simulators, you had to run outside to get rid of the trash. So I will say I appreciate that. But we got a few eggs, and then we're going to set the item to a higher price. So we're going to set them like right there. We can't set it specifically to the market price too, or like round it. So we'll do that. We only have to do it to like one set, and it'll do it for like all the others. And then we're going to switch the sign on. And then we're just going to wait. And we can just click this button. We'll be stuck here. Or we can press WASD and leave our post. But anyway, let's look for some waifus. Let's wait for the waifus to come on. Let's swing on by. And man, you got a lot of eggs. All right. And we're going to take the card. I will say I appreciate that all these games allow me to just type in using the thing and then pressing enter. If they're using the credit card, I could just type it out on the numbers. But let's see. I don't know why it wouldn't let me press enter that time. Let's look for some waifus. I'm all in. Listen, somebody is going to add mods to this game. I guarantee you this is probably going to be one of the more popular ones. Simply because there is waifus. Simply because there is waifus. It's going to be popular. But I think there's a few other things that might make it popular too. That's kind of why I wanted to play it. Hang on. You're taking all my eggs. You're taking all my eggs. Hang on. Why are they making that little sound? Why'd you lift your leg like that? I'm so confused. Anyway, my character is probably making a lot of weird animations right now because I am typing. Yep, it is. It is. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'll use the mouse. Are you crying because there's no waifu that is your type? I mean, yeah, they all kind of look... Yeah, there's no slime girl. Anyway, there's no slime girl. Anyway, she wants $6. Damn. You feel for me? I appreciate that. I'm glad you understand my issues. There's no dragon girl anyway. Grab eggs on the shelf and open them to get new monsters. Yeah, you remember that like trading thing? You can also get monsters. Oh, I didn't see this one before. It's cute. Sorry, I got distracted. I saw a cute monster. No, I didn't find a waifu. I found a little raccoon monster. This is the one I found and that was cute. It's a little snail. One of my friends is a snail. And now I can actually have them as a monster. Oh, and then we got a little slime. I've seen a few new ones now. Anyway, once we're done with that, we can go into the back here and open our inventory. And then we can set their price. And then we can sell the monsters. Yeah, and then we press Q to throw them in there. And we can have up to 3 monsters right now in here. And I'm going to sell them all. Even this cute little pink one right here. Even the snail. We don't have a lot of space, and I can get more snails. Even the snail has to be sold. But look at them all, they're so cute. And I don't understand this setup, but I think later on we can upgrade this. But we have to sell a bunch of snails. Anyway, 96. Giving cash, there we go. We'll only do this a little bit. Oh, look, you're selling the snail. Why did it shrink to get in that bag? Question. Is this like Pokemon except it shrinks in the bag? I'm confused. Anyway, I only have the license to raise forest monsters. Bagimon. Instead of Pokemon, it's Bagimon. Anyway. This feels more ghetto. Anyway. I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna do it up to a little point. And then we're gonna quit playing this. Because there's like one little aspect I wanted to show off. And I didn't even play this aspect. I just want to see it. Anyway, have you guys... Yeah, you got my little slime. Into the bag you go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3194. Hang on, if I use... Oh. 31. Okay, so if I use the other keys... and not the ones underneath the num lock, it's fine. Okay. Okay, gotta give you $14. Okay, we gotta buy... This is the thing I was talking about. We gotta buy a monster cage. Because we can actually have them go into cage fights. We can send our babies into fights. Now, I don't know if this is the same as like a model kit or one of the other things where we can just like watch them fight each other, because there is like a whole system for like cage fights, see like 8 a day and stuff like that. But guys can't, but like everybody can come up here and engage into a fight. I'm gonna close the shop so I can get more monsters for my waifus. Let's see, 24. Go. $18. Alright. Yeah, I want to go to this screen, but I want to go over here. And I want to hatch some of these after I put them on the shelf. Because I think what's going to happen is it's going to play like the model kit and all the other simulators. And they'll buy them and then they'll immediately run over here and start playing them and battling them out. I think that's what's going to happen. Yes, I know you want to come over here. And collect my little monsters. Oh, that's cute. Full-blown bug. There's different qualities. Again, it's very... It's like a lot of them. It's like TCG and a bunch of others. Okay, how many can I hold in my inventory? 4, it looks like. So, let me go ahead... Toss these in there. I'll let... Oh, nope. I'm gonna round it up. Because they seem to have... Oh, there we go. We'll just leave that one in there, and I'll hatch a couple more eggs just for later. One more. That way we have a stock. That way we have a stock. Ooh, you're purple. I like you. See, I would like to have my own, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Press enter to start the next day. Okay. Well, I'm glad the guys came. I'm glad the guys stay in the store until the next day. I really appreciate that. Y'all didn't have to do that, but... okay. So the prices do change over time. Interesting. Oh my god, they do fight. Except you're fighting a different monster than mine. Somebody brought their own monster from home. 1, 3, 6. So that's interesting. And it looks like you have to have 2 people on there in order for them to actually get into the monster fights. Yeah, they'll just bring in, like, any monster, huh? Okay. That's interesting. Well, I think that's going to take too long for me to listen, it feels like it's just like every other, like, shop simulator. It's just got a lot of monsters on it. I feel like there's a lot of girly girls that will play this game because of the cute aesthetic and, like, the little monsters that you can get. Listen, I love the snail and the butterfly and the slime myself. I don't care much for the waifus. I don't know who's going to be coming in here just specifically for the waifus unless they're modded. Like, look at this one woman's, like, clapping over here. Her hands are kind of fusing with her boobs. So, I don't... I don't know about that. Anyway, I'm going to leave this one. There is... God, it took me back to this screen. Man. Listen, it is a miniature version of that monster, but still. Like, this monster is in the game. I think it's giving her drugs or something like that. Anyway, we're gonna go. There's one game left. There's one game left, and and then I'm done for the day.